Hey everybody, welcome back to the Game Hut. Well, I have returned, and my apologies for not coming out with another video for quite some time now, I would say. This is, what, part 28, I believe, of this series of Imperium's Greek Wars. And yeah, I had a big move. I moved to a new residence, and actually that was about, what, 2 months ago, I think. 2.5 months ago. And it was a pretty big move. And I'm in a new location now, a new place of living. And it's more spacious, better square footage, and I have a better office space here, better office studio. So that's pretty neat, that's pretty fun. And then I got caught up with work, guys. I got caught up with work. You know, I'm a contractor. That's my, well, that's my day job anyway. And things got pretty busy for, you know, another couple months about there. And I virtually couldn't create any content. I create two types of content, mostly right now on my new-ish channel. And that is strategy games, such as this one. And then kind of spooky, scary games. So that's kind of the content that I do for now. Pardon me. And oh, once in a while, I do a little bit of adventuring games too. A little bit of adventuring, maybe some puzzle solving games. Not too much of that though. Anyway, yeah, my apologies though. It's been a little while, but work has slowed down. So that's why I'm back here making some more content. And actually, I have a good 2 weeks ahead of me, and I have not so many jobs to do for my work. A little bit. You know, that'll take me away maybe 4 days or so over those 2 weeks. But the rest of it, I'm just going to be working on video games for you guys. So, doing my Let's Play walkthroughs. And we'll see what happens from there on in with the business. With my type of work, you know, some months are slow, some months are heavy. It all just kind of depends. And I put some advertisements out trying to get myself a little more business. But who knows what'll come my way, right? So basically, when my work isn't coming in, well, that's when I sit down to create some content for you guys, various video games and whatnot, or, well, a continuation of some of these. It's been a little while since I've last picked up from this one, but I think I remember it. Athens. Looks like I ended at a turn process here, so I'll go ahead and click that. Got my coffee here next to me. It's actually a little after 9 p.m. at night when I'm starting this segment of the recording. Drinking coffee late at night. That's just something I would do. That's right, the Thessalian League against Sparta, and Sparta only owns a little island. That's all they got. A small little island down there. It does kind of surprise me that the Thessalian League, you know, own that island just above the Spartans. Holy, alright. That's our enemy, the Persians. Yep, good gosh, it's been 2.5 months. What was I doing? I believe I was kind of trying to build some infrastructure, like some blacksmiths. Trying to make sure I got the mines rolling. Aetolia versus the Thessalian League. And from what I remember, I'm doing pretty good with the diplomacy. Don't really have very many enemies besides the Persians, I believe. Meanwhile, the Greeks are at war with each other, all the rest of them. Bunch of maniacs. I try to keep the peace amongst everybody. You know, I try to unify the Greek peoples. I've had some luck, mostly in confederations. But you know what? Some of these guys are just out of my hands, out of my control. These are my vassal allies, Mycia. And I'm trying to keep that their island base nice and secure, protected. because we're going to need that later on as a sort of a benchmark platform to launch some attacks against Persia later. I plan on pretty much dumping all my soldiers at some point later in the game on that island of Mysia, and then it's only a short dash away, a short sail away to the Persian mainland. Molossian Kingdom. They want those treaties. Now I have to remember, what was I feeling with the Molossian Kingdom? I remember that I didn't quite like where they were situated, but I don't think I had any real beef with them. And the attitude is cordial, so it's just kind of odd that I have no treaties with them. And I can't quite remember, because again, it's been a while since I last picked up from here. I can't remember why I don't have very many trees with them. But I think it's okay. I think that's fine. I'll just accept that. Help is sought. Okay, they would like assistance. Now this is the tricky part. Now I'm feeling like I shouldn't give them anything. Like they were fighting against the Aetolians, I think. Yeah, that's what I remember. Okay, I don't have a real beef with the Molossian Kingdom, but I don't want them taking over the Aetolians, and they're at war with them right now, and I don't really want that. So I don't want to help them out. And I don't think they really need help, do they? So it's kind of funny that they're asking me for support. Yeah, I just don't really want to help them out at all. I don't think. So I'll say I'll X out of that and reject that offer. Mobilize your triumph? Sure, whatever that is. Interesting. Carax is under siege. Oh, right. I was fighting against the Aetolian tribes. Is that right? I'll have to check that out after this turn is processed. Okay. Oh, you're right. And I was slowly invading the southern lands down there, south of Attica and the Spartan Peninsula. Everybody's starving. Okay, there we are. Now our turn has begun. Our next turn. And some of this is actually coming back to me. I had a general or two here that were, yeah, I needed to get their morale up. So he's fine. He's hunkering down there. Should I learn a little something for him? I remember I was having a bit of a gold issue. Like, I had a lot of gold, then all of a sudden my gold started getting depleted because I'm just spending like a maniac. But now it's starting to pick up a little bit again, because I think I got some of the blacksmith mines going. I'm making a surplus. Oh, that's nice. Surplus there. Surplus of almost 100 per turn. So that basically tells me I'm pretty much spending all of my gold every turn. Surplus is 95.5, and this turn I have 106, so I'm spending pretty much everything I can get still, it seems. And if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. That's fine. We'll see how that goes. This general, maybe I'll learn a little something for him. Something for escaping. Withdrawal is fine, just in case I'll do a withdrawal. Okay. Hoblet soldier being trained here. Very expensive. Yowza. Yeah, he's just kind of there to guard right now, I think. I don't want to spend that kind of gold right now. That's monstrously costly. And I have him here, but I don't think I really need a hoplet there for defense. I think I was yeah, that's what I was doing. I was building hoplets to actually sail over to help fight the good fight against the Persians. So I am back to the question: should I upgrade him? And I do vaguely remember where I left off that I was not really wanting to do that. Right away. Do I have any boats in the vicinity? Like, is it even worth upgrading? Can I sail him over? Where's this guy going? This is one of my Navy fleet near Skyros. Or Skyros. Okay, he's not going anywhere. This actually tells me that I probably just built this boat. Like, literally, it's brand new. No, it is not brand new. Yeah, I've learned many skills for it already. What's it doing here? Hmm. I think I'll strengthen up this boat. You know what? I'm thinking I want to strengthen up this boat and also that hoplet down there as well. But I'm going to need a few turns to get the gold for that, because especially that hoplet unit, to upgrade him almost with anything, it's almost 100 gold. Like, it's crazy. And that's all the expenditure gold of my turn. So for this boat though, you know, a fast sail would be nice. So I'll do the Pathfinder. Get them working on that. Okay, here's Ofoisa, and we'll just do a Tier 2 farm here. Oh, I missed this game. I miss playing this game, actually. I love this game, and I haven't played it for 2.5 months. Unbelievable. Yeah, I can do another farm here, a Tier 2 farm near Amphidia. And let's do another one near Corinthos. Alright, now this settler, I'll just continue on building Tier 2 farms, I think. Wow, look at this, I have so many settlers. Near Sparta, 3 settlers. What to do with this? And I think I found that treasure. I remember I was digging here, but I think I found the treasure. Memory serves me right. Yeah, I must have, because there's no generals around here anymore, and, well, they dig. They're the characters that can dig, so... Okay, so this guy... Those 2 guys can make farms, I think. So I'll get this guy down here to build a paved road, because I noticed that there's a portion of dirt road still showing up there, so I'll do that upgrade. This guy... Is it worth doing a farm there? I think I might have been contemplating to put like a guard tower right here instead, but I don't know if that's worth it. How much defense do I have in towers? Like, that's not too bad. You know, I have a tower here, a couple towers up there. I can always put another tower right here, which I think would be ideal, but I think I need a city around it. I need to actually plant a city here. Wouldn't it be interesting if I planted a city right here? Because you actually need guard towers to be nearby cities to be able to build. And I was able to put one right there, but I don't know if this tile right here, if you guys can see me hovering it, I don't know if population can reach out that far to this one. So I might have to make like a city right here. But that would certainly prevent Persians from sailing over and invading my mainland, which I definitely don't want happening. So they can try to invade all my little islands, and I can try to fight them off, it's fine, but I don't want them starting to land on my mainland at any point. But I need to sail a settler over here, that's the only thing. You know, I'm feeling kind of confident. I don't think I need to waste putting a tower here, so I'll go ahead and actually just build more farms. Farm, this guy too, you'll build a farm. Sparta. Spartan's starting to really grow. They got a population of 7, not too bad. That is, what is, Athens again? Ooh, Athens is 8. Wow. Okay, this guy, oh, he needs some healing. Some manual healing there. And, we've got this general. Why is it allowing me to dig over here? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at my objectives. Territory to search for girdle. And I feel like I got that already. Like, I got the girdle. And then I needed to deliver the girdle to the Amazon, right? Amazon territory. So, territory to search for the girdle. Didn't I find that? Gee whiz, I can't remember. I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I actually did find the girdle. Um, I find it odd that I can dig down there. That's bizarre, because there shouldn't be anything down here for me to do, like no quests or anything, so that's kind of strange. Treasure hunt. There's a small treasure way up there. The treasure hunt is still on. I forgot about that. Well, if I can get a general up there, alright. You guys can probably barely see that as a small red dot here on the map. Or an extra, more vibrant red. Yeah, that one I'm not doing. The Gordian knot, I have to find it way over here in the Persian land. So I can't get to that. But the girdle of Hippolyte, I feel like I've got that, right? Open player objective window. Well, I'm almost ready to complete this objective here called Experienced Army. 97% complete. With our military growing in power, we only need to blood our new troops so that they can meet any other force with confidence. Only few of them will survive long enough to become true warriors, true veterans, soldiers with significant battle experience who can inspire and lead the younger. Okay, here's the girdle one. Objective is 55% met. So that tells me, like, I must have got the girdle, right? I did. And now I have to just basically bring it to the queen. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a mission. You know, getting that over. And there is a, isn't there a general, a specific general, who has the knot? Or sorry, not the knot, the girdle. Who has it? Somebody has it. What about this guy right here? No, not him. I feel like one of these generals has it. Oh no! I can't remember. Where did that general go? It's a bit tricky trying to search for them around the map. I feel like I have like 3 or 4 generals. Maybe I forgot, but I already sent him on his way somewhere. To the Amazon. Is he sailing across the way somewhere? Any generals here? No. Well, I don't know. I'm sure it'll turn up. At some point, I'll be dealing with all my generals, and then I'll just pay some attention to see if any of them has the girdle with them. I think it might display on their sort of like command menu. I'm not entirely sure though. Well, I don't care. I don't want to poke around for too long, but I'll pay attention and learn it as I go. Something will remind me. Okay. Those guys are on guard, which is fine. Yeah. Who's this guy here? That's just a fleet. I know we have like a couple generals here. I wouldn't send them there. Yeah, see, isn't it strange? I can dig here, dig for treasure, but there shouldn't be any treasure here. So, quite peculiar. All these guys are healing. There's a general there. Well, yeah, I wanted to finesse up these settlements because they're not in the greatest shape after I subjugated them. Stockade? No, I don't need a stockade there. No. What about here? Sewers? Loyalty? I could do that. Where's it taking me? Oh, this guy again. Okay, I'm just going to skip his turn, actually. And this general, he's going to encourage everybody who's healing in here, in that city of Kydonia. Do I actually have a sec? Is that a second general? No. Just skip that guy. Okay. This hoplite unit can heal a little bit more. Keep on the press, the attack, or should I heal this hoplite unit as well? I'll heal him. I think I will heal him as well. Self-heal. This general's gonna need to go back to the capital soon to get his morale healed. I usually don't like to get to 50%. I can probably do a few more, maybe 2 or 3 more turns of encouraging. I could encourage, or I can run over here and try to taint these settlements. Let me see. I'll take a peek. Let me go over here. I'll stand on the Peltas unit so he's guarded. Yeah, if I do the Provoke Uprising, it can reach 2 enemy settlements, Goitin and Arcadis. I could do that, or I could just encourage the units. I think I'm going to encourage for now. Just do 1 more movement over here so I can get all 4 of these guys, and I'll encourage. Whoa, actually, there's more than there's 5. Oh, I think someone's in the city maybe, or there's a double stacked unit. I'm not sure, but I'll encourage them all. That is powerful. That is awesome. Wow, I have a lot of military down here. I forgot how much military I have. Okay, this guy's going to do a self-heal in Phaistos. And this hoplite is ready to push the borders, so let's take that tile, and let's take this tile. It's got 2 more movement actions available. I will smash up the Persian stable. We don't want them popping out any more horses and cavalry, do we? Okay, great. And this Peltas unit is also available. So I'm gonna actually. I know they're building walls here. Should I go after the walls first? I know I have like Peltas units already there, but I don't want those to be built actually because they're harder to break down when they're completely built. But when they're being built, it's a little easier to smash them up. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run up this hill here. Should I do that? Run up that hill? It might take up too many action points. Then I may not have enough to attack that wall here. Okay, I'm gonna go on this space over here instead, and then I'll attack the wall. You see that, guys? There we go. Good stuff. Bust that up. And this gold mine is being repaired. Okay, 1 more turn and that'll be operational. And I'm just kind of trying to snuff out Gortin. It will fall. I can also influence it. What's that cost? I have a lot of influence still. And then like 10 gold. Should I try that? Yeah, I'll try it. Let's see what happens. Did that work? Or I pushed the wrong button? Oh, there. Dropped by 6. It could get very expensive, though, so I don't know how much... Oh, now it's 20 gold. I don't know about that. I'll stop there, just once. Actually, this hoplite unit right here, I might end up bringing around here later to attack Goitin. Okay, we've got a galley boat here with a Peltas unit on board. And I can't remember if I was trying to drop this Peltas unit off here, or I was picking him up and trying to take him away somewhere. Something tells me that I was trying to take him away. I think I have more than enough military here to take over the rest of this island. I think that'll be fine. I've got to take over Chersenos, Leto, and Arcadis still. But I think that's fine. I will take this Peltas unit and sail him somewhere else. Or was I waiting here? Because galleys can take 2, right? Yeah, galleys can take 2 military units, so actually it might be better if I just hang tight a bit and pick up one more guy. Who's here? Someone's on board the fish boat. A spearman is also on this little fishing boat. Okay, alright. I'm going to sail this unit, spearman. Where am I going to put him? It is starting to come back to me. I wanted to station them somewhere. Oh, right. The Persians were kind of messing around with my islands here, and I wanted to fortify them. Where is it? Like, kind of towards where Samos is. Yeah, I think I wanted to plant somebody right there. So let's do that. I'll sail him over there. Okay, and this galley's hanging tight. I want to put somebody on there. You know what, I think I might wait for... There's a lot of mountainous land here, so it's actually probably good if I keep the Nomad here. I notice I have a Nomad. He's healing up. What I might do is steal one of these Peltist units, actually. I'll steal this guy. I'll get him on the galley next turn. For now, I'll do one heal. Okay, this guy doesn't really need to heal anymore, so I will smash up that wall, I think. Oh, that's my wall. Oh, did I take over that wall? Oh, I must take it over that wall, I guess. That's funny. And I don't need it. I don't need a wall there, so I'd like to destroy it, get a little bit of resources back. Yeah, I don't need a wall there. And also I like to see my mines visually, so... Oh, do you really want to destroy this map item? All units held in the side. There aren't any units, are there? Oh, I think that's just a generic... Or, sorry, a general warning. There's no units in there, right? No, there's not. Okay, that's fine. So I will destroy that. I think it'll take one turn to actually be destroyed. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? I'll get a little bit of a head start. I'll take this Peltist unit instead and get him on that galley up there. And also, he's a vassal anyway, so I like to expend vassals in enemy territory, rather my own, if I can. Awesome. Okay. That galley's loaded up with the maximum I can load them up with. And we're going to sail these 2 Peltist units. Who owns this island here? That's Samos up there, yeah. Who owns this island? You cannot be on this terrain. Are the Persians here? Well, you know? Probably. I don't think it's these guys. Okay, I'm gonna sail up and just take a gander. I'm gonna take a look. If it's the enemy, I'll land my Peltist units right there. If not, I'll keep on sailing somewhere else. Maybe I'll drop them off in Mycia. Okay, you guys can heal here. Peltist unit can heal. You can carry on and build a Tier 2 farm. Oh yes, that's what I did. I remember dropping this cavalry here because I wanted just to scoop up land. It's a great place to kind of throw them. No enemies are around anyway, but I'm just going to start flipping tiles. Look at that. Woo, just took that over. And should I attack? Herep? Nah. They're having a severe moral problem, right? Let me just see. Is that... Yeah, it's morale, so I could, it's pop 4 though. I could probably have some pretty good success in attacking it. Can I reduce the morale? I could, but it's going to cost me 24 gold. I don't think that's worth it. Well, I can't do anything else here but starve. He's on a starving tile, and I can't go any further unless I, get through this bottleneck town, so I'll attack. See what happens. It's a reliable assessment. That's going to be an uncertain outcome. Oh well, let's do it anyway. Fingers crossed here. It's a pot 4, so I might not be able to take it over. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's a draw. I can do double attacks, though. So, let's try it again. If we're lucky, I might be able to take it. I hope they buckle. That low morale. Nope, it wasn't enough. Oh, and I actually got defeated. I didn't die, but that didn't work in my favor. I got injured. Ouch. Yeah, that's not so great. I actually have 1 health left and no attack, so that's not so great. I might contemplate running back to my boat up here, so I'm going to keep this boat around. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that boat around. In fact, that's no place for my cavalry to be. He pretty much lost that battle. At least I injured the city, right? So... yeah, I'm going to make it easier on him, and I'm going to sail this boat over here. And then I'll collect him next turn, and I'll sail him to a safer spot so we can heal and, well, not be hungry. Yeah, this guy's just going to stay here and stand guard. He's got a defense, which is great. I don't think I care to upgrade him any more than that right now. Nah. Oh, he does. His security is interesting. Unit receives extra defense bonus when fortified. Okay, that might be worth it. I'll do that one. And then after that, I can just tuck him away in the city. He's just going to stay there for all time. You know, just in case Persians land on that small island and try to take it over. I just want a little bit of, like, at least 1 unit defense on all these small islands if possible. Wow, that is a very damaged boat. Okay, oh, I think he's in a port already, so he can just stay there and slowly heal. That's fine. I'm going to put him on the sleep mode. Wait, who is... oh, there's a spearman inside. Yeah, what kind of defense do I have on this island? I got a tower. I've got a peltist horse rider, basically. Would it be in my interest to land the peltist unit right now, or just kind of keep him in the boat? No, I'll keep him in the boat. I'll keep the peltist unit in the boat, because if you have military in your boat and you attack with that boat or defend, you get a bit of a bonus, right? You get a bit of a battle bonus, so he can just stay in the boat while it heals. That's fine. I'll put it all in sleep mode. Alright, settler. I was debating with the settler to build a farm or build a tower right here. I think it might be actually very advantageous to build a tower here. Or I could try to, you know, land over here and take over this kind of scarring of land and put a tower right here instead. That would be so cool. Because, like, farming is good here, right by Rhodes. I mean, it's so close, right? Okay, I think I'm going to wait it out, and I'm just going to build a farm here instead. Later on, I'll build a tower right here. You guys can see me hovering over that sort of piece of tile. Chop down wood? Where's our wood like? We have a tremendous amount of wood resources, but we are losing wood per turn instead of gaining. But that's okay. I think I want to keep the food going, so I'll chop that down for now. Just chop all the wood down. What the? Chimeros. I have a hero here? What is this symbol? Take artifact. Artifact to take. Treasure map. Oh, wait a second. Oh, did I land him here on purpose? In trying to look for the treasure? I'm very confused. Yeah, I think I put him here for some weird reason. Like, I wanted to be here. And, take artifact. It's gonna cost 12 gold to take an artifact from here. I don't know what that means exactly. It says treasure map. Let me look at the thing again. Gotta remind myself. There's a circle around it too. The girl. Wait, no, that's just where I'm selected. Never mind. Okay, treasure hunt. hard for me to actually see it because I got it selected, but treasure hunt initial information, treasure map location. Oh, okay. I can't see if it's green, but that's what I put the hero there because only heroes and generals can, you know, deal with quests. So I put him there because I knew the treasure map was there. All right, so I'm going to collect it, and it's too bad I have to pay for it. I have to pay 12 gold just to grab it. But okay. And then what do I do with that? Nothing right now. I think I actually have to take it and then look at it, and then it'll open things up. Treasure hunt initial information. It's that little dot over there. Okay, I'm just gonna see what happens. To obtain the treasure map before someone else does. Okay, I've done that. About to do it. And can decide who and when will search and collect the great riches. Alright, that's fine. I will take it. Here we go, take the artifact. Treasure map found. Oh, I got an achievement, guys. Hidden treasure, ancient Greece campaign. Awesome. I just got an achievement. Steam achievement. Okay, Acrotatos managed to get the treasure map for us. It was not cheap, but there is no way now that anyone can steal the treasure from under our nose. Pretty cool. I've never done this before. I've actually never done this quest before. And I gotta say, quests are not really a highlight of this game, to be honest. But you know, if you got the time to do it, you can do it. It's kind of cool. A little additional bonus or something you can usually get. Okay, so I have the map. It's there in its inventory. I can see it. I've clicked on it. Treasure map allows continuation of a quest to find a hidden treasure. Oh, that's interesting. The treasure map shows a region where the treasure might be hidden. An adventurer carrying the map should go to these positions and use the dig action to search the tiles until he finds correct information. Okay, or correct location. So this is just an ongoing thing. I never knew that was. Okay, treasure location. There it is. That is not a good place. Come on, that's like right in Persian territory. That is not where I would. Darn it, that sucks. It's gonna be a while, guys, before I get there. Dig for treasure. I gotta invade Persia first before I can even do that. Oh my. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna earmark that one for later. And do I have to keep this guy safe now, this hero, because he has the map? Like, what if I lose the map? Or can the map be stolen? I bet you it can be stolen. I have to be a bit careful. I think I will end up, next turn I'm going to build a boat, and I'm going to take him to Mycia, and he's just going to station there, you know, until I'm ready to do that quest at some point. And if there are any battles that take place on Mycia with the Persians, the hero can at least witness it and slowly get some experience, right? So that's kind of cool. Wow, these turns are getting longer and longer, partly because I talk so much. Okay, I'll heal this boat, or repair that boat. Okay, this hoplet unit I'm just going to fortify. The general is going to encourage all these units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! And that's the new general we just got in and stationed. We just sailed him in, actually. He reprieved the old general, who we sent back to Athens, because he needed to get his morale up. Yep, I'll do a self-heal for that boat. I've got good naval defense here now, right? So that's not too bad. That guy's healed up. Oh, yeah, he's well healed up. Oh, look at the morale bonus on him. Isn't that crazy? 184% morale bonus. He's a killer. That's a killer boat right there. And I can pick it up a little more still. 1 or 2 more encouragements, and he's going to be a perfect 200%. Then I'll move him somewhere else. I'll probably wedge him in this strait right here to protect. Okay. Oh, right. So, this a small island. There. I remember I wanted to build a settlement here, but I'm just prepping up the island. So I built some paved roads, got this mine kind of connected. You know, I planted a farm down here. It appears that I probably want to put the city right here, and leaving this space open because I may consider putting a guard tower there. But before that, I have to build a tier 2 farm. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Keep upgrading that farm. We have a boat here, and I think I just want to keep him there. He's just guarding. He's guarding the strait. I want to make sure no Persian vessels are coming out, mostly. I mean, maybe they're going to try to come in, but I don't want them sailing out, because I have a feeling that the Persian allies, or their vassals, they're kind of on this border here. That's where their territory is situated. And I think they might have ports. At least 1. Maybe 2 ports. They're building boats slowly, because sometimes they get attacked around these waters. What is this, the Balkan? No, not the... Yeah, the Balkan, I think. No, that's not the Balkan. Is it the Balkan? That's not the Balkan. No, the Balkan's way up north. Never mind. What am I talking about? Byzantine is here. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit right there. I'm gonna put him on sleep mode, I think, actually. Okay, we have a general who's sailing somewhere. I'm wanting to sail this general up here. Yeah, that's right. I have to be a bit careful though. Just in case there's enemy boats here. So I'm gonna sail him and keep him close to my coasts, actually. Just in case the enemy comes, at least I have the guard towers to sort of help defend. Oh, I had an escort vessel too. That's helpful. Okay, 9 points there. Sail him right over there. Yep. Can I do a little more? I can. Oh, no, no, no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? After that, oh my gosh. I sailed that general, like, oh my god, I sailed him all the way here from Athens. I remember, I sailed him all the way from Athens up here, just so he could sink in a storm. He actually died. Oh my. Talk about, like, the crappiest luck. Well, good stuff now. Doesn't even matter if I had an escort or not. That's ridiculous. That sucks. That really sucks. I really wanted this general to come up here, not just to encourage these units up here, but I actually wanted to situate him right here so I can slowly peel away at Chalcedon and you know, reduce the morale of the city by influence. Darn. Because if I could take this over by bribing and influencing, I don't actually have to land my guys here. I can set up a whole new camp here to pop 4. I can take it over, then start pulling military from it, you know, to essentially start a small invasion here. I wouldn't invade necessarily. What I would have done is popped out a military unit or 2, then I would start immediately building walls just right here. Build walls across here and some towers, you know, to kind of get a little bit of fortification. Darn, there goes that plan. That really sucks. That really sucks. Ah. Get over it. Okay, okay, alright. Okay, I built a Tier 2 farm here. And, let's see, I will do an upgrade here. So, I think here in Byzantine, I am going to have to land troops down, actually, and get a settler over there. So, actually, that escort boat coming over will be handy, because I can slowly transport units, you know, into the enemy territory. I'd be very careful about that, though, because the Persians will be strong. They can quickly get cavalry there if they want to. So if I'm gonna land, well, let's do an update here first, or an upgrade. I think the security would be good. It's expensive, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna secure and get these guys' defenses up. Yeah, what I would do is try to quickly take over this piece of land. Take that city, and then try to very quickly build a wall right down here and get some towers up. And I would have to do it fast as I can. And by fast, it will still be a little bit of a time. Like, you can't just build that quick. But I gotta get going because they will know, and they will start, you know, marching their armies up here, especially their cavalry, to try to attack. So, okay, you can heal there, buddy. Tier 2 farm. Tier 2 farm. This is near Pella. Yes, we created. I remember. I built this hoblet on Pella. He was, and then he was upgrading because I wanted to bring him over to the Echelon tribes to fight that war. Did I want to keep him here for one more upgrade? I ran out of gold though this turn, unfortunately. Do I want to take him over to Echelon tribes right away or not? Yeah, this is where we're going. We were sieging this settlement, kind of. I may not need that hoplet, but I might need that hoplet. Yeah, these cavalry units are just gonna skirmish. They're not enough to actually take settlements. And there's an axe unit and a warrior guy there. Yeah, I need that hoblet actually. Peltus unit. He needs to heal actually. I'm gonna heal this Peltus unit. While I'm here, I'm just gonna deal with this stuff. If the settler can build a farm here. Well, I do have a hoblet unit here actually. That's good. Yeah, he's actually ready to go. Yeah, I'm gonna fly this hoblet unit up and attack that cavalry warrior and maybe even Gertus at some point. So let's run him up. March, 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 march. And I have a little bit more action points still, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to actually wedge him right here, and then I'm going to... Well, I ran out of... Yeah, I can't attack him. Okay, I'm just going to keep him there. That's fine. He ran out of action moves, but that's okay. I don't like attacking on an adjacent diagonal, really, so... I'll chop wood. Chop that forest down. Yes, okay, and we had made peace with the Mollusian Kingdom not so long ago. We were at a bit of a conflict with them, a little bit of a fight. But I managed to get my iron mine back, which is great. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna sit this Peltus unit on here, right? The question is, should I fortify, actually? I could put a fort on here. Because what if the Mollusians try to wage war again, you know? We have a sensitive peace treaty right now. A couple treaties in place, but I don't really see any of their military nearby. They're all down here because they're fighting the Aetolians. I don't know what they're doing here, why they're all piling up here. What are they doing? They're all surrounding that general. Maybe that general's encouraging everybody. I won't invest in a fort just yet. I'll just do a normal fortification. And then if I end up going to war, I might put a fort up there later. Like, actually build a fort. Okay, here we are, Lamia. That's a Arcadian hoplet, a vassal of mine. And, yeah, I think it's just wise to kind of keep some military here. Oh, he's currently just sitting in the settlement, which is fine. I'm going to put him on sleep mode. Okay, we're at Ellis now. It's flying us all over the place. Build a farm. And build another tier 2 farm. Okay, it's shooting us all the way up to Pella. Macedonia. Yeah, this hoplite unit. Well, the question is, do I want to bring the hoplite unit over to the Eclean tribe? So I do have one hoplite up there, which is pretty good. And then I can technically pull away this Peltus unit if I want to, defending the mines. What else do I have? I've got these 2 cavalry units. I have 1 Peltus unit here as well, who's healing. I have axemen who are kind of on the way, and a nomad up here. That might be sufficeable enough to continue the border push against the Echelon tribes. Yeah. So I may not need this hoplite unit over here after all. Do I have a wagon around here somewhere? I think I'd like to take this hoplite unit, run them all the way across Thrace, and get to Byzantium as backup. That would be kind of cool. I wish this had a wagon though. That would be handy. Is there a stable around here where I can build a wagon? Not really. I didn't invest in that. Yeah. What do I have in here? I got somebody tucked away. Wow, I have a Peltus unit and a nomad just tucked in the city of Germania. I can build something here. Fields? Sewers? And I'm struggling with a little bit of a loyalty problem. Let's do sewers. Cool. Okay, so this hoplite unit in Pella. Yeah, I guess I'm actually gonna march him all the way to Byzantia. It's gonna take a while though, but that's okay. That's like 10 turns or 9 turns or something like that. Oh my gosh. Bye-bye! Okay, tier 2 farm. Oh, what's this guy doing here? There's actually room for a city, a settlement. Yeah. I should start prepping. I think where would I want to put a city settlement? Like right here would actually be really cool. Right where I'm standing. And then build farms around it. And he's so close to the mine. If I built the city here, is it 3 squares away from that blacksmith? 1, 2... No, it's actually... I gotta get a little closer. It's probably more ideal if I put the settlement right here. But then it might be too close to Amphipolis. 1, 2, 3, 4... It might be okay. No, I don't want to really put it there either. 1, 2, 3. Ideally, it would be good actually if I put it right here. Right there. That would be the best place to put it. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Before I forget, sometimes I like to prep the land first and build, like, farms all around where I will put the city, then plunk it last. But in this case, I'm a bit lazy. I don't want to forget about this, so... yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Build a town. 1 gold. 10 wood. 1 stone. It's called Cirrus. We founded a new settlement. What's this guy doing up here? Oh yeah, he built a road all the way up there to that gold mine. We're not ready to really build settlements up here yet. But I can start working on that. I mean, where would I build a settlement? Like right around here somewhere. There's a lot of woody land, which is kind of great. We're chopping down trees. Ideally, it would be good just to put a settlement as close as I can get to that gold mine, though. Like, almost right where I'm standing, actually, would be great. I have to have enough room to put a mine, too. I might be able to squish a mine right in there. Right. If I put a city here, 1, 2, that's still 3 spaces away. Actually, I'd really like to put a settlement right here if I can. Right in that corner river. Yeah, let's see how that plays out. I'm gonna do it. Oh, but before I do that, I gotta drain the marsh. Drain terrain. Yeah, let's do that before we put the settlement down. Cool. Alright, it's taking us back over here by the Italian tribes. This guy does not really need to make a farm here right now. Not really. Let's make a farm near Lynkistis. We'll just chop down those wood trees. Okay, so this guy is a hero. And I do have him kind of on this mine guarding, but I don't think he needs to do that anymore, so we're going to have him witness battle. I'm going to run him all the way over here, right up to the hoplite unit, and he's going to witness battle and get some experience points. And then hopefully someday he'll become a general. Oh, same with this guy too. Cool. He's also going to learn 2 heroes. Okay, and yeah, these guys, the Dardanian Kingdom is pretty much on their way out, so I think I can finish them off with this warrior and also the nomad over there on the mine. So yeah, let's run down here, and we're gonna assault Alcamene. Attack! Oh, he got beat. Oh, he actually got beat up pretty good. Okay, that did not work out very well. Yeah, we created some damage there, but yeah, that didn't work out too well. That's their new capital, by the way. And this guy is probably better if I heal him up a little bit more. Should I do that? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attack. I'm just going to attack right away and weaken this smaller town up. It's equal chances. I'm not going to pay too much mind about the settler there. I'm just going to damage their settlements, because if their settlements are damaged, they can't spawn or create military units. And they have just a population where they could, you know, they could recruit one more. I don't know if Damastion could. It's a maybe when you're at a Pop 2. Pop 1 you can't. But a Pop 2, you know. Pop 1s you actually technically can only if they're a city-state. And the Dardanians at this point might be a city-state, because if you have 2 settlements, that qualifies as a city-state. It should be 1, but you can stretch it to 2, and that's still fine. Once you go over 2, city-states are doing you disservice, so it's not good. But just in case, I'll ruin this. I know I won't take it. Oh, I got messed up on that one. Yeah, look at that, 2 defeats. But now they're both in ruins for now. They need repair, and the Dardanians probably don't have repair materials, so they're not going to recruit anyone anytime soon. Okay, this cavalry unit, dangerous position. Okay, I will not attack him then. I'm gonna slip him behind the cavalry, and I could aim for Grandavia or go for their stone mine. I think I'm gonna go for the stone mine. I'm gonna stick to the dirt road and attack their stone mine. And I might be able to take it. Yes. Got about 4 stone for that. That's cool. Not like I need stone. I have so much stone. Cool. Okay, this cavalry unit is... I'm just gonna heal him, I guess. Right there on the spot. I could bring him back to the Escapelon, which is not too far from here, but it's okay. Oh, this general though is not, like, looking in the greatest shape. I could bring him to the Escapelon too, but I won't. I will just do a normal heal for him. Oh wait, that's not much of a heal. It only brings him up to 0.57, only 0.07? That's not so great. Okay, you know what I do? I'll bring the general back to the Escapelon. And he'll go in there to heal up. And he'll also have 5 turns of healing too, in case he gets attacked again later. Right on. I almost want to pull this Peltus unit up and fight the Echolid tribe, but I just don't trust those darned Molosians anymore. You know, I've had a few times now where they kind of breach trust during the course of this game. I just don't trust them anymore. They just declare war at whatever point they want to, right? So, I don't trust them. Doesn't matter how friendly I am with them. Okay, where am I at? Oh, finally, the end of the turn. Unless we want to do any last minute details here. Let's look at our slave count. 30%. That's good. That's not too bad. Can't build anything. Yeah, because we have no gold. So I think that's probably fine. Okay, we'll go ahead and process the turn. This is quite a marathon, guys. You know, as the game develops and expands, the turns get longer and longer to go through, you know? I'm going to try to pinch one more off, but it looks to me that I can probably get about 2 turns in at this point before I need to close the segment off, you know, to prepare for the next segment. We're on segment 28 right now, and all of my segments are somewhere between, I'd like to say, an hour and a half to 2 hours. Sometimes it bleeds over 2 hours a little bit more, but I like to kind of keep it somewhere between an hour or 2 hours. And yeah, for now it's looking like maybe 2 turns will get me to, like, you know, an hour and a half here. An hour and a half. And I'm sure when it gets to ooh, I really need to keep that boat. It's being attacked. I really need to keep that boat. See? They have cavalry right there. They're spying on me. The Molosians are attacking the Echolid tribe on the other side. Okay. Really? That surprises me that he marched all the way out there. He unfortified and he ran all the way out there to attack my nomad. He might kill my nomad. Yep. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think he'd run all the way out there, to be honest. Because he was bottlenecking there. So now that he left, technically I can just invade through the bottleneck, and I can go right into their main territory now to smash up their cities. So I'm not sure if it was smart for that fortified warrior to leave like that. But yeah, what I was saying is when I get to late game, you know, one whole turn to get through might take an entire hour. Like it gets very, very progressively long. And that's normal. You know, this is pretty much a grand campaign game. Like, especially for the vanilla game, for Greek's Imperium, Greek Wars Imperium, or Imperium's Greek Wars. I reversed that. The original game, the vanilla game, they are grand campaigns. Like, they're massive. You could play this for months, to be honest. And I have. I've played Macedonians before, and I've also played Spartans before. And I beat both those campaigns. It took over the entire world. And I think I posted the sort of the mini map video of victory here on my channel too, if you guys want to check it out. Probably find it somewhere. Those are fun games, but it took months of playing. You know, I didn't record those games. you know, that was kind of before my time in starting my channel. But at least I saved the map display where you can kind of see the progression of the entire game through, you know, the quick map. So, yeah, a lot of fun, but months to play. And here I am again, now playing Athens, and it's taking more than several months, but part of that's my fault because I'm not playing fluently because I'm, you know, like I say, I've been pretty busy with work. So, and I'm also recording this for content purposes as well, so it just kind of stretches things out a little bit more. While this turn is processing and it takes a while, I'm going to sip on my coffee. Yeah, even the processing of the turn, you know, it takes longer and longer. There's a lot to get through with the all the factions. Okay, here we are. Trade proposal. EOBA wants 5 slaves for 7 turns, and this is what they're willing to give me. I gotta say, that's not the greatest deal, but it's not too bad. Because they're my vassals, I might go for it. My slaves' capacity is at 30%, so based on my government style, I should stay between 15 and 35%. I'm at 30. And I always like to try to get it to maximum, to be honest. I like to get, so I would want it to be at 35% preferably, because that means I have the maximum amount of labor, free labor, slaves, which is great. It's only when you start going over your threshold, that's when you start getting unhappiness in your population, across the board, you know? But it's okay, like, I'm already 5% short, and 5 slaves is quite a bit. It's going to take out of me a little bit. 7 turns worth, so that might drop a little bit over time. It might go down to 28. How many slaves am I producing? Oh, actually, yeah, actually I'm doing okay. I have a surplus of almost 10 slaves per turn, so that's about half of that. That's not too bad. I shouldn't see much of a drop, really. I should be on the climb right now, actually. The slow climb. So that's fine. And they're my allies, and I also like where Aeobia is, their positioning, because it's sort of like a defensive shield for my territory in case the Persians try to sail over, you know, in the center of the map, which I don't think they would do, but they might, right? So I want to keep my vassals strong, at least navy strong, and if that's what they need, then I'll give them some slaves. You know what, and there's no arguing down a little extra stone, right? So I'll sign that trade. Oh, look at here, look at here. Federation proposal. Who's asking? Ionia. Oh, they're so small. I know Ionia's way down here. And I think they only own 1 island, maybe 2. I'm not sure. They want to federate. That's interesting. And it's not going to piss off anybody besides the enemies that I already have, which is Achaemenid Empire and the Echelon tribes. Pardon me. Okay, I'm thinking I will accept this one, because it would be nice to get all the islands under my belt. And after all, I am trying to unify all of the Greek people, right? So I'll go with that. I'll say yes. Okay, Sparta is asking for 20 food. Wow. Only for 2 turns, though, and they're willing... Oh, that's nice. They are being generous. 9 iron. And I could actually use iron. I really could use more iron, so that's nice. Yeah, that'll give me 18 iron for over the next 2 turns. And some extra stuff there. Oh, and look at that. I get 1 slave. So now my previous deal doesn't feel like that much of a loss. Haha. Just for 2 turns. Trade loss is 4%. It's not too bad. I'll go with that. We'll sign that trade. A plebiscite has been called. Really? Oh, right at that border with the Thessalian League? I'll take a look at that later. Maybe I can run a soldier up there and flip it. Or take it. I shouldn't say flip it. It's up for grabs, technically. Yeah. Yeah, we're technically sieging it because we surrounded it with all of our tile. So, that's cool. A lot of starving people down on this island. I'm still trying to, you know, slowly take it over, that's why. Youch, that's some bad starving, actually. I'm gonna have to retreat my soldiers a little bit back to the line. Youch. Ew. Oh god. Oh, that's a bad one. That's a bad starve. 42%. Ugh. What's happening over here? Oh god, that's terrible. Why are all my guys starving so bad? Everybody. Okay, trade route was canceled with Ionia, yeah, because we confederated with them now. So, okay, wow, I'm gonna have to deal with all that starvation happening down there. Gee whiz. Well, afterwards I'll deal with everything up in the north first. Alright, I've got to swing this guy back to the... Oh gosh, that's pretty far away. The Skepelon. It's a bit of a trek, but not too bad. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Well, it's 2 turns, that's not too bad. March him back, as he definitely needs to heal up. He has no attack power anymore. Okay. Kirax is still under siege. And I don't know if I want to attack it. I think I might have mentioned this several turns back, because I don't want to completely destroy it. So that's why I'm just letting it siege, and hopefully, you know, the morale will just wear out and they'll flip over to my side. Okay, so this guy... Well, this is strange. The guy left, right? The warrior cavalry left. He left this open. So I can just walk in now and start busting things up. The fortified bottleneck is no longer there. Kind of a silly move, I think, that the AI did. Usually the AI is pretty smart with things, but... Victory. I'll just do another heal for that cavalry unit. And, yeah, there's nothing stopping my hoplite now, so... Yeah, here's another 1 city. Should I take it right away? I don't want to destroy that one either. I think I'd like to keep it there. So, I am going to just surround it. I'm not going to smash up this stable. It's already damaged, so we can't recruit anything. Instead, I'm going to kind of segue through here. Because I want to siege Gurtus, and I believe it's basically sieged now, except for this tile over there. I don't know if that even counts. But I'm going to take that gold mine, the hoplite unit. Definitely going to take that gold mine. And now that's lots of gold for the Echelon tribes. Oh, nice, I got 5 gold from that. Yeah, they're basically done and on their way out. All their resources are pretty much sapped now. So, yeah, I don't think they have any more mines. So they're not going to be able to, probably not going to be able to recruit any more men from here on in, I'd say. Oh, you know what I should have done, actually, is take this hero up there before that. Oops. Well, he was present for the assault against the stables, at least, so... Are there any enemy in the vicinity here? Not really. Now, that cavalry unit could technically come back. The axe guy, yeah, he could come back. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the heroes right on the hoplite unit instead. A little protection. I could have fortified them too, but sometimes the axemen can smash through that, alright? Sometimes. He is kind of bloodied up, though. The attack strength is 1.2 up there. Okay, this Peltis unit, I'm going to kind of do the same strategy here. I'm going to fortify Grandavia. I'll take this tile. It's nice having a cavalry unit here, actually, because they can really flip tiles. Do I want to attack? I could attack and take that tile right away. The Molosians got the gold mine, unfortunately, but, oh well. And then we got the Germans up here. Or, they're kind of Germanic, but they're not quite Germans. They're the Gaelic tribes. Got a little German blood in them. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Why not? Why not? Kill this already bruised and battered Peltus unit. There we go. Get a little experience for the attack. And let's do that. Take that tile. How many movements do I have? 4 more movement points. Is that my tile? Can I take that? I think so. No, I can't. Okay, let's go over here instead. Boop, take that. And I'll try to pinch it off. Can I go over here? No, I can't. My movement is out, pretty much. Okay, that's fine. Settler, Bring the settler over here and build a farm right here on the river. Okay, that general's going to slowly heal up, which is fine. And I'm going to dash him back here and encourage these 2 units. Actually, wait a second. What I could do, I think this is going to be better. I will provoke Karak. I'm going to do that instead. And they joined, just like that. Just like that. See? Karak is mine. Like that. They're having severe loyalty problems. So I think we'll do... Let's just go for the amphitheater. Throw some fun their way. Okay, where are we? Methoni and Bidnia. Settlers. Let's just get them doing some more farms here, I think. Chop wood? Oh, it's barely wood there, but let's do it. Tier 2 farm. Yeah, okay, I'll move into late and actually, do I want to cut down those woods? I might keep these ones actually. I'll build a farm here, even though the population can't work it or till it yet. Hey, what's that? What is that? You see the little icon? I haven't done anything yet. Is that the first time I'm ever seeing this? There's a little icon here. Build a field. Shortcut. I haven't even pressed this button yet. It's like a recommendation. Weird. I've never seen that before. Have I never paid attention to that? Ever? I've been playing this game forever? Or is that new? Was that patched in at some point? I don't recollect this. Look at that. I'm hovering it and I can see 2 wheat grains. You can... It's like a shortcut. So if I press this button, I can just do the farm if I want to right away. I don't have to go down to this little button here. Isn't that bizarre? I don't ever remember seeing that. Ever. Let's do it. Try it out. Look at that. That's kind of fun. That's cool. I learned something. This is strange that I'm learning things still about this game. And how many hours have I put into this? At least 700 hours. At least that. Not this game specifically, but playing, you know, Greek Imperiums. Greek Wars. Okay, I'm going to continue this. Oh, I should drain that. I'm going to drain this first. Drain the marshland. Okay, I think this is pretty prepared now, this island. And yeah, I think it would be great if I built a patrol tower right here afterwards, or even right now almost. Well, I have to get a bit of a population going with this town. Oh, was it a patrol tower? No, I don't... Yeah, I can't remember. I either want to do a patrol tower right here, or a blacksmith. I do have a blacksmith over here, though, but it's across the waterway. I'm going to have to debate that, actually. Okay, let's make that. Build town. Imbros. There we are. Yeah, I'm going to have to debate that. It might be better to... I don't know. To put a blacksmith here or not. Or a tower. Okay, so I need another boat. So I'm going to take this guy who is stationed here as guarding the strait, and I need to back up this boat here, because this Persian vessel is actually pretty strong. And this tower will not reach, right? Yeah, too bad. Wow. This trireme took some damage for sure. Like, what is this boat? Oh, definitive advantage. He didn't take much of a hit. He doesn't even have any skill points. It was trireme against trireme, but somehow he like had a very good winning edge on me there. And this is weird. My trireme is like decked out with skills. So what the heck? Why do you take so much damage? I don't understand that. Is the enemy does he have a lot of experience? He has literally no experience, like almost nothing. Wow, why was he so strong? Why did he almost... Like, he took a whole third of my HP out. It's crazy. My health points. Is there a shipyard near here? Not really. No, I have to... So to repair this boat, really, I have to sail him all the way down to Mysia station there. And that's what I'm going to do. Flee! Oh, he didn't get very far. But he's on his way anyway. And actually, before I go up there, can I battle this guy? No, I ran out of points. Okay, but he's at least kind of blocking the way for now. Now this boat could kind of go around and attack him and maybe blow him out of the water next turn, but we'll see about that. I could have attacked too, and like, I could have had some luck attacking because my attack score is still very high. So, I was debating that, but I don't want to risk anything, so I'm just going to sail him back. Plus I have a backup boat anyway, and actually technically I have another backup boat here too. I can even take this guy if I really wanted to. I think I will. Because he has really good morale. So let's jack him up a little bit more with where's my general? I'm gonna do another encouragement here. There we are, okay. And now this boat, I'm gonna take him. Now he's 200%, right? Yeah, he's maxed right out. He could use a little bit more healing. But no, it's okay. 2.7 to 3 is not bad. Okay, I'm going to take him. And I'm going to bring him over here also. Okay. This guy's spying. He's really battered up, but he's there. He's spying. I'll train him again. That's not worth it, not the withdrawal, but the blitz might be worth it. Yeah, see how expensive this is. Wow. 43 gold. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Do the blitz. Okay, it's whipping us over here to Skyros. What else can I learn for this boat here? Withdrawal, right? I kind of wanted to maybe do the withdrawal. Let's get that navy really going here. Yeah, fine, I'll do it. Withdrawal. And, do I want another tower here? I don't really think so. I'm just going to build a farm over here. Wait, before I do that, let's go into the build. Can I do a slave market there? Slave market right here? No, I can't. How about there? No. Okay, well, that's that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You know what? Actually, my growth is still a little bit... My birth rate. It's a little low. I'm going to pick that up a bit more again. Let's get it to 15%. Temple. Don't want a temple there. You don't have to pay maintenance on those. I don't really think that's necessary. And, yeah, okay. It might actually be good to get a temple right here by Amphisa. to get the population going a little bit. I might consider that. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah. Let's put a temple here. Like, try to keep it in the grid. I want to kind of include an Antikyra in there. I think right here on this hill, this forest hill would be great. Yeah. Temple. It'll help to pick up our population a little bit. I think it amplifies the cities a little bit with their birth rate, whatever that is. Okay, this guy's gonna make a farm. This general, okay, I just learned withdrawal on him, but I'm gonna tuck him away again so we can heal his morale. This guy's too expensive to upgrade right now, so I'm just gonna let him sit there until a turn that I can afford his upgrades. I want to learn medic for him. That would be great. Yeah, this settler doesn't really need to be here anymore. He is done. Okay, so he needs to get off that island. I have a navy boat right up here in Skyros. So when this navy vessel is done upgrading, I don't think I will upgrade him anymore, and I will just I'll get him to do some work, you know? Pick up that settler. Oh gosh, and we have another settler over here that's just not doing anything. Oh, that's why. It's because this is our federated ally we just collected, Ionia. So I don't really need a settler. Like, I have a lot of them. Should I sell them off? Do I need him? Can I bring him somewhere? I might. You know what? I'll keep him. I could bring him over to Campos and start doing some work. So that's fine. I just need a boat to come pick it up. Who's this guy over here? Oh yeah, he's a spare boat. Do I need this guy right here? Oh yeah, he's protecting a mine. Yeah, I'll keep him on there. The Desert Spearman. This settler doesn't need to be here either. I could pick him up. Okay. Well, I'm going to pick this guy up first. This one settler. How many settlers do I have on this land that I'm slowly trying to take over? Oh, none really, right? Okay, I'm going to drop off a settler there, actually, first. So I'll run him back here. Grab this settler. And then drop him off over here somewhere so you can start making farms and things like that. Everyone's starving here. Like, gee whiz, everybody's starving bad. Oh gosh, in the cities that we just took over, doing so bad for morale and loyalty. Okay, I'll do sewers. Festus actually needs a repair. Okay. No, not ready to go there yet. Look at this. Like, man. We don't need a stockade. Don't need that either. Up to, what is it, 4? Nope, he's fine enough. So I'm gonna send this hoblet over to Phaistos. Oh wow, just zipped me all over the place. Whatever, that's fine. Just building some more Tier 2 farms with these guys near Ellis. Oh yeah, the hero who has the artifact. I am going to sail him to Mycia at some point. So this settler, I think I'm just going to kind of hibernate him for now. I don't need him for a while. I will need him if I start taking over some of this land here near Sarnia. So for now, I'll just kind of hibernate him. I'm just going to fortify him here, right there on that tile, just in case enemies try to land there. You know, they're going to have to kind of go through him first. And I know he's not much, but might be just enough to prevent them from landing for one turn. Yeah, this guy's going to wait here for now until he gets his pickup. And this nomad, my people are starving. Oh my. I need to progress quicker here. Oh, his morale is so bad though. There's a general here that's kind of been... Oh, and my vassal ally general is also here. He just landed. Okay, so for now, let's see. It's a good idea to try to take Gorton too, probably next turn. Yeah, this nomad, I think I'm going to bring him... Bring him here so he can get a bit of an encouragement boost. This guy... Bring him over as well. He's got 2 more movement points left. What should I do with that? Yeah, I'll put him right there instead. Okay, so now I'm going to encourage with his general all 4 of these army figures. A little something. Even though my guys are starving, sometimes they can hold on a little longer if they have like a lot of morale built up, you know, through encouragement. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for there. Really? I gotta repair this gold mine again? Oh my gosh. I'm not sure why that happens. Like, well, you know, you're repairing something, and then for some reason it doesn't actually get fully repaired, and it kind of resets, and you have to repair it again. I don't really know why that happens, and I've been playing this game for a while, but I think it has something to do with, like, you know, if the neighboring city has a low morale, sometimes, you know, it just goes into ruin again, and you have to redo it. That's all I know. Okay, so this Peltis unit, yeah, he's got like 40% morale problem. I got short odds if I attack. That's not so great. It's probably better if I just like flip tile here. Starve out Arcadius a little bit. So I'll do that. Yeah, he's still on a starving tile, which is not so great. What can I do? I'll do that, flip that tile. I have, yeah, he's out of movement turns, so he's going to take a good starving next turn. I'm going to have to get him out of there next turn. This hoplite unit, I should just go ahead and attack. Trisona Cess. Let's just do it. Boom. Kind of rip those walls down. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Yes, you did it. Woo, look at what I got. 7 slaves, some wood, coal, and some scraps. Alright. And let's repair it. 21 stone, eh? Okay. Oh, and 13 iron. Yeah, I'm running short in iron, but gotta do it. I'm gonna leave that temple there, I think. Or, that's the enemy temple, never mind, sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy. The horse. I gotta move him. Is he on a starving tile? No, the tile's not starving anymore. It's extremely risky. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I need to get him back and start healing him, so he's gonna jump aboard this boat. I'm gonna take him elsewhere. Where am I gonna bring him? I think I'm just gonna bring him to what's it called? Isthmos for now. And I know I have another unit going there too for a drop off, but yeah, that's where I'm gonna bring him. And he can heal in that. Oh, absolute supremacy. That's good. I was like, oh man, bumping into a Persian vessel, but he's actually damaged. So, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack him. I'm gonna have luck here. Reliable assessment, absolute supremacy. I might even be able to sink him. Now I'm happy I bumped into him. The less Persian boats, the better. We want to keep them out of the seas. Away from the islands. Okay. Yeah, this guy can drop off, right? Oh, you cannot be on this terrain. I just want to drop someone off, that's all. Oh, it's a hero. Darn it, that's why. That's actually just a hero. The heck? Sure. What to do with that hero? Guess I'm just gonna drop the hero off for now. Maybe I can kind of use him for a spy, or bring him to the main Persian land later. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump him there, and then I've got this this boat, spare boat. Actually, what I can do is, can I steal that settler over there and put him? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna run over here actually and grab that settler later. Bring him up to Isthmos to do some farm building and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna dump this guy off here. And that Peltas unit is gonna be the primary defender of Isthmos. And now I also have another, this boat spared. It's freed up, so... Ooh, do I own those mines? I do now, yeah, the Rhodos mines, right. Being how there's one mine right there, it would be good if I can plant a settlement here. I might do that with that settler, actually. I'll think about that. Okay, so this boat, I do have a spare boat. I'm gonna go and pick up this guy, actually. I also have a settler over here, so I'm gonna pick him up. Very cool, very cool. And, yeah, I think I do need more iron, so I'm gonna start working on building a settlement right down here, I think, actually. Okay, this spearman, he has security and defense. Great, that's so wonderful. He's gonna duck in the settlement, and that's where he's gonna be forever. I'm just gonna leave him there. Same with this guy too. I'm gonna upgrade him actually. Give him defense. Okay, this hoplite unit, he needs to he needs to take Arcades. So I'm gonna run up here. Oh no, he ran out of action points. I forgot. Okay, this Peltas unit, I gotta smash up Gorton and try to take it. Between this Peltas unit and there's also a hoplite unit on that tile. It's going to take too long to starve them out. I know they're sieged right now, but it's just going to take too long, so they're fortified, and you know, they're not really showing any sign of morale drop. Absolute supremacy. Great. Good. Damage those walls. And this hoplite unit now will take it. And this is my actual Athenian hoplite unit. See, the guy we just attacked with the Peltas unit is actually Argonian. He's an Argonian vassal, sorry. And if I took it, then it might be controlled by Argonia, technically, right? Even though, you know, we're confederated. Okay, so... Oh, he's out of turns. Never mind. Okay, whatever. Next turn. He's out of turns too. Why are they doing all this? Didn't I skip all these guys? Like... This guy's got turns. Elise. He's from Elise. 5 turns. Okay. I'm gonna run him over here. Right in the... I know it's a starving... I shouldn't run him right in the starving tile. I'll do the adjacent one because it's only 73% supplied. Not as bad. Short odds though. I don't like that. Why is Arcadia so well fortified here? Like the terrain is like, it's really working in their favor. I have no choice. I gotta smash into this. He's gonna take damage, but what can you do? He's gonna take good damage, isn't he? To draw. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Damage on the walls, but I couldn't take the walls out. What's the damage? Actually, not as bad. Not as bad as I thought. He actually lost more attack strength, if anything. This hoplite unit actually can go again, too. I could kind of... I'm gonna squeeze in here and kind of just flip that tile. What? A committed empire ambushed me? Really? How? Who? What? How? How was I ambushed? They don't have any military units here. What? It should be that only military units can ambush, not cities or something. I never heard of that. No, there's not even... What? This doesn't make sense. There isn't any upgrades here in the city. So what ambushed me exactly? Well, that's gotta be a game bug. The ambushing should only work if there is, like, usually comes from nomads. It's a skill you can learn, you know, for ambushing. But a unit needs to learn that. And if you try to... It's like the en passant on chess. If you try to pass that unit, there's a chance, and a very good chance, you'll get ambushed. And they just freely get to, gank you a little bit with some of your health. But there is no enemy units here whatsoever, so that should not have happened. Isn't that strange? That's a game bug. And it's one of the most bizarre game bugs I've seen yet. That's strange. Like, is there an invisible unit here? It's quite bizarre. And I was like, somehow did a settlement, an enemy settlement, do that? But they don't, like, can you learn that skill for an enemy settlement? No, I know you can't, but just in case I'm wrong, let's just check it out. Like, this one does, but they're way down here. That's outside of ambushing range. Let's see what they've got. I'm not seeing anything, no. That's scouting. That's civil service. That's sewers. Defense. What's this one here? Obedience. That's trade. Yeah, they don't have anything. Isn't that strange? It makes no sense whatsoever. I'm going to try to influence Arcadius and drop their morale. Now they're having... Ever since their attack, they got a morale drop. Let's see, 44 influence. And about 5-6 gold. I'll do that. I'm going to try that. Dropped by 3%. Okay. This one's 11. Should I do it again? Like, 11 gold. 90 influence? I could probably do that. Let's do one more. Dropped by 6%. Okay, we reduced the morale a little bit more. So next turn, we'll have a little bit of a better attack ratio on that. I could do it one more time. I don't know if I want to. It's getting pretty pricey now. Nah, I'm gonna save my gold. Okay. Yeah, it's a strange bug. That's a first for me. Self-heal. And I got to keep one boat here to patrol. Oh, nice to see this Thessalian League here. That's a galley. But look at these guys. They're spying. They're spying on me across the way. It's nice to see the Thessalian League. Like, for real. There's another galley right there. They're also spying on the Persian borders. I like Mycia picking up their military a little bit here for defense. That's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah, Cadmos' fleet is decked out with, like, morale. That is awesome. I'm going to put him to sleep, actually, because I don't have to worry about him for a while, so... Okay, this settler, I'm going to build a... Oh, I can't. There's no room there. Well, I'll just build a farm here for fun. Heal up. And you, sir, can build a farm. This is all just procedural right here. Yeah, I can build a lot of farms over here, actually. This territory. old Arcadia. Try to zoom out here a bit for you guys. Sometimes I get in pretty close, and then you guys are probably like, "Oh, where's that in the map again?" Okay. A lot of farmland. Now I'm becoming an agricultural titan. But I feel like this fishing boat is like continuously getting damaged. Like, haven't I been healing him forever here, and he's almost dead? Like, I don't get it. I don't really get that. Or he's barely healing at all over there. Yep, let's do. Wow, he's really going to encourage a lot of units there. And how are these units? How are they doing for healing? Yeah, they're still healing very slowly, but they're getting there. Like, I have quite the military down here. It's crazy. These guys, it's like a whole battalion, and they're healing up. That was my first wave. You know, they need to heal up. My second wave just pressed right on. You know, they're doing pretty good over here. Okay, yeah, this guy's ready for something. I think I'm going to do another assault on Arcadis. I actually do have another Peltis unit here that can fight, so... Equal chances, though. Okay, well, we'll do it. I really want to press it and try to smash their walls down or take it. Nah, I couldn't take it still. Oh, my. Rough. Rough. Like, their walls are still up, too. I can't believe that. Huh. Okay. That's their best holding so far on this island. Okay. Our turn is wrapped up here, it seems. I'm pretty much out of gold, so I don't think there's anything more for me to do here. Anything I want to do anyway. Yeah, that's it. Okay, guys, that's a wrap. Thanks for hanging. Adios.